Now, an exclusive music video premiere for 2K TV fans by Color Studio, coming to the NBA 2K22 Season 6 sound.
Let's meet the starting lineup for the visiting Washington. Wizard at the other guard position. At the small forward position, 6 feet.
Welcome, folks. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports and David.
Well, Kevin,
that was an impressive performance. David, thank you for that story. So a look at the starters for the Wizards. They've got Porzingis. Kyle Kuzma is out there with Avdia. Then there's Kispert. And it's Irving at the 1. And for Houston, Victor Oladipo is out there with Christian Wood. Then it's Jalen Brunson. And it's Green. For those teams, Greg, that had head coaching changes, how long does it take to fully implement a new system?
Well, it typically takes a full season, and it also depends just on how complicated the system is. But all things being equal, the experienced teams often learn faster because they just understand the game better.
And so the Houston Rockets get the first points of the ball game. Irving passes to Porzingis. And the dunk by Porzingis.
This is what a leader does. Irving, good at sharing the wealth and getting his teammates going.
Irving against Brunson. Pass to Wood. The 3-ball. Trains the three-pointer. Wood's got 5 points so far.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Wizards will retain possession.
Wizards ball.
First quarter of play, 1 minute played. Irving against Oladipo. The wide open look here for Porzingis. Plenty of room to knock down the shot. Porzingis has got his second bucket of the night.
Oh, it's all about the assist on that play. He puts it in the perfect spot.
Pass to Wood. The tray. It's rebounded by Porzingis. And so it's Porzingis. He'll bring it up for the Wizards. Kuzma can't get it to go.
Man, when the ball's in his hands, that's as high percentage as it is. It's just a flukeless.
Pass to Brunson. From downtown, bangs on the trifecta.
How about 3 or 4 from the floor to start? It's always a good sign.
Outside, Porzingis. He kicks to Irving. Back to Porzingis. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Irving's got 3 assists now in this one.
And bringing the aggression and the energy, 2 things you like to see from Porzingis.
Now here's Brunson. He gives the team some steady offense, a bit under 10 points a game. Wood in the post. Headed by Porzingis. Wood can't hit. And more than one observer, Greg, has called Irving the most entertaining player in the game. What do you think?
A lot of competition for that distinction. But Irving does some things that no one else can, at least at his level. And then you never know when he's going to give us a juicy soundbite.
And here are the Rockets now. Benny Avdia making his last shot. Count that one.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, you have to bring much faster help than that.
How about he has yet to miss 4-4 to start?
And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for the Houston Rockets. Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Kyle Kuzma. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Wizards on D. Brunson scanning the floor. Outside, Green. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
He's just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Now, here's Kispert. Brunson covering. Right side, Porzingis. That one, no good. So Houston will take it the other way. Green finds Wood. Washington with the rebound. Now, Kispert. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Now here's Brunson. And the pass to Oladipo. Here's Wood. Back to Oladipo. Off to a good start as he gets his first shot attempt.
This is light work for Oladipo. If the D doesn't force him out of that area, they're done.
Outside, Porzingis kicks it to Avdia. Outside, Irving. He lobs it up and finished off by Avdia.
Absolutely the prettiest play in basketball, executed to perfection.
I don't think you'd get an argument there. Everybody loves the alley-oop. Now here's Brunson. Here's Wood. Just 5 on the clock. Brunson. good. Washington trailing. To the middle. Here's Porzingis. Here's Kuzma. It's tipped. Here's Green. And Green slams it in.
The timing couldn't have been better on that assist.
The Wizards have gone 7 of 11 for the field to begin the game. Oladipo against Irving. Passes to Porzingis. Back to Irving. 5 to shoot. Kispert, the pass to Kuzma. And that one's drained from the low block.
It takes some strength to finish through that kind of contact. And Kuzma's definitely put in his share of work in the weight room.
Irving against Brunson. Outside, Green. Oh, he got hacked on the three-pointer. He'll head to the line.
Yeah, good job trying to get a hand in the face, but you've got to be more careful.
In a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points. Coming from for the Rockets.
Three-pointer has been a major weapon for them in early stages. I mean, they'd be smart to keep moving and working on the perimeter.
And also another aspect of their game that's been super so far tonight is how they've been sharing the basketball.
Oh, not many players with a more steady hand at the free throw line than this fellow.
Nice ball movement by Washington. Up top, Hachimura. And it's good off the back of the rim and in.
Hachimura has confidence in his jumper, so he doesn't hesitate in catch and shoot situations.
Pass to ABC. Porter against Gafford. And finished off by Porter.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Well, come on, guys. Someone has to rotate over. Defensively, that's just poor communication.
Washington with the ball, following the score by Houston. And they will get the basket here, folks, as they rule goaltending.
So close to getting the block there. You can live with those calls because you'd rather have a guy playing aggressive instead of playing it safe.
Pass to Duarte. Down low. One-on-one here. Here's Sumner. Can't tie it up as that one misses. Last outing for the Rockets, it was a loss to the Trailblazers. Dishes it to Porter. There's the pass to Duarte. To the paint. Here's ABC. He's been up and in off the pretty assist.
And there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position. And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Passes it to Duarte. Fires the three. A three-pointer is right on target.
I'll tell you what, I'm not sure these guys can keep this up.
Yeah, so far both teams have been outstanding at the offensive end. But there's a lot of game left to play.
Now, here's Washington. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. From about 16, that shot off the mark. And the Rockets take it the other way. Now, here's Porter. He's covered by Washington. Grant, that's good.
And get your best scorers, high percentage looks, offensive strategy 101. Grant delivering.
Now, here's Washington. Guarded by Porter. Washington kicks to Gafford. Back to Washington. From 12 feet out. And that one hits back iron. Rockets leading by 7. Here's Duarte. Here's Grant. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Grant's got his second basket of the game.
Like a pogo stick, Grant's quick into the air, so active. It's amazing how far he's come at the offensive end.
3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Washington passes to Gafford. It's deflected. And here's the fast break. Porter leading the way. Got it up. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. Oh, we've seen some great shots in the first quarter. No shortage of offense. Rockets lead by... Well, Kyrie Irving at 6'3", one of the most creative finishers in the NBA.
I just go back to being in my backyard.
Oh, it is indeed. The English, the angles. He is a magician out there, Greg, with the ball in his hands.
And his godfather, Rod Strickland, another New York point guard legend who was known for his improvisation and finishes. Kyrie had it from the soil.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in a second. You guys for the Rockets, what jumps out to you from a number standpoint?
Just stretching out the floor in that first. They had the defense scrambling.
Just wearing them out. I mean, when you space the floor like this, the defense has to run and expend energy.
They've got Porter. Jeremy Grant is out there with ABC. And it's Duarte in at the 2. That's the 5 for Houston right now. It's good, and the Rocket lead is cut down now to just 10 on the basket from Washington.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
And around a minute gone here in the second quarter. And the foul called on ABC. That is his first foul of the game. So the Rockets end up going with a whole new group. Now, one thing, Chris, you got to love about Jeremy Grant is his raw scoring ability.
I mean, he's a real volume shooter. He takes a lot of threes, but he makes a lot of threes. I mean, you can trust him to come up with points out there on the floor.
Washington passes to Sumner. Batum with the ball. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you for the baton, Kevin. Kyrie Irving, of course, marches to the beat of his own drum. At times, that might rub people the wrong way. But Kyrie says, I've learned lessons from it. That's the most beautiful and exciting part, just the growth. What I'm saying is, it's always been bigger in the game for me. And guys, you have to respect his willingness to go it alone.
You do indeed, D.A. Thank you for that portrait. Pass to Boucher. That shot misses. The Rockets go the other way with it. Following this one, they get to host the Pelicans. It'll be the second of 4 games at home for them.
And I love it whenever Oladipo gets tricky with it. Putting on a show for everyone without.
And that's life above the rim. Courtesy of our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. So timeout called here. The first for Washington. And Greg, some star big men have complained that they get hacked all game long. But they're not getting the foul calls these guards do on the perimeter.
I'd have to agree. I mean, and on a lot of those fouls, the guards get 3 free throws. So something the league might want to take a look at trying to balance things out.
And a new group getting ready for the Wizards. Porzingis is checked in for Daniel Gafford. Avdia comes in for Chris Boucher. Kispert's checked in for Edmund Sumner. And Kyrie Irving subbed in for Washington.
He's going to get it done all over the floor, outside, inside, mid-range. Irving's their man.
Irving against Brunson. Green taking his time here. Got a piece of it. Porzingis with the steal. He dishes it to Kispert. A pass to Porzingis.
Offensively, there's few things on the court Porzingis can't do. He can use his length, strength, or both.
And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for the Rockets. Only giving up 6 here in this quarter. Oladipo outside. Nifty move. He lays it in.
55.
And the Rockets lead by 15.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
Yeah. Horrible effort. It appears they may be on the brink of giving up.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Green kicks to Brunson. Pass to Oladipo. 6 to shoot. On deep. Avdia with the rebound. Wizards trail by 15. And here's Porzingis for a 3. The offensive rebound. Another shot. Oh, that's blocked. And out of bounds as the Wizards gain possession.
Washington ball.
Kyle Kuzma's checked in for Nicholas Batum.
Kyle Kuzma.
Porzingis passes to Avdia. Irving against Oladipo. The pass to Kispert. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Washington shooting their first free throws tonight. The first trip to the stripe in this one. And you look at the pathway to the NBA for young players, Chris, opportunities now to go pro at 16, 17 years of age. The landscape is certainly changing, isn't it?
Well, the NBA said they're going to take an active role, making sure these teams get the best coaching, training, and learning. And overall, I see more promise than problems.
Wood finds Green. Wood trying to free himself up, and the basket is good. He's got 6.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
You have to go to your best scorers. I mean, it's a smart strategy, and so far, it's paying off in this game. Look, that's a nice play. You need low post scoring to keep your offense balanced.
And now the first timeout called here for the Rockets.
Every timeout, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
So that's what coaches are paid to do, right? I mean, curious to see what they go with here.
Rockets leading by 13. And there's the drive. Count it. Brunson's got 8 points.
Haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness about it.
Shoots from 12. And the shot goes down.
Torch from mid-range. I mean, that's almost unmatched. I mean, Irving is dead eye from that range.
Brunson the pass to Wood. Outside, Green. No good from outside.
Well, you don't see that very often. A wide open 3 is usually like a layup.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking. Irving against Brunson. To the inside. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
Now that's how you lead your teammate into an easy scoring chance. I love that assist.
Irving looking for an opening. To the left wing. Porzingis inside. And there it is for him. Porzingis has got 4 this quarter.
His shooting has been a bright spot for them. Otherwise, they struggle as a whole.
Outside, Green. Takes the 3. Got it for his 4th field goal of the game on just 5 shots.
The D didn't do a good enough job on him. He could be an ace when he gets a good look at 3.
Outside, Porzingis. Irving for 3. That shot off. And Houston the other way now. 17 points was their biggest margin. And Green slams it in.
Just playing with poise and confidence. And they continue to put points on the board.
They're just playing smart basketball. Reading the floor well and executing.
Time called here. The Wizards decide to talk it over. You look at Jalen Green. He's really been playing well.
He is on a major roll today. This timeout was desperately needed. They've got to come up with a new game plan designed to shut him down.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. Here's Irving. It's rebounded by Houston. ABC's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Here's Grant. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Grant's got 6.
I mean, he makes plays like that in his sleep. The game is just far too easy.
And here we go. Coach's challenge on that goaltending call. Well, the coach didn't think the call was correct.
And with this type of goaltending review process, one thing to keep in mind is that the rule states, quote, in order to overturn the event as called on the floor, there must be clear and conclusive visual evidence that the call was incorrect.
And so, Greg, if via replay there is any level of ambiguity, it makes sense that the original ruling would stay. But in that event, the coach has used up his one and only coach's challenge for the game. So, as you can tell, a lot riding on when you choose to use it. So, guys, the courtside administrator has received the verdict. They will overturn the goaltending violation. So, good use of the challenge here.
And with the improvements to cameras and visibility for these sorts of plays around the league, it seems impossible now to imagine not having replay review. This time it works. They reverse the call, and I think that's a good thing for all parties.
Irving finds Porzingis, and it's blocked, and he keeps control of the ball. .1:15 left in the first half of basketball. Wizards trail by 20. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
And again, Washington no good.
He's forcing things a little bit in this quarter. Settling for shots. He'd be better off passing them.
Here's Porter. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. One on Kispert.
Yeah, easy call.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And a new group getting ready to come in for Washington. Daniel Gafford's checked in for Porzingis. Chris Boucher comes in for Kyle Kuzma. Edmund Sumner's checked in for Kispert. And Washington subbed in for Kyrie Irving. Passes it to Hachimura. Trying to get something going. And Gafford throws it down.
No hesitation from Hachimura. Once he spots the open man, gets the ball right to him.
Now here's Porter. He's covered by Washington. Inside, here's ABC.
And he gives that rim a good tug on the way down.
That's how you drive your point home right there. Washington's got nothing but zeros from long range in the second quarter. 0 of 4. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. Gafford kicks to Washington. Back to Gafford. Boucher in the post. Pass to Washington. Shoots a 3. And that one released in time, but no good. And so it's the Houston Rockets cruising into the quarter break with a 22-point lead. From the field, they have been outstanding, amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to 2K Sports. Ernie, it was a big-time first quarter from Jalen Green. He ended up with 15.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. Well, guys, what can you say? Jalen Green, an impressive effort here today.
Man, how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column? Through 2 quarters, he has been terrific.
This game has his fingerprints all over it. Now looking to replicate what he did in the first half.
So on the floor for Washington, they've got Kyle Kuzma. Kispert is out there with Irving, and there's Porzingis, and it's Avdia into the small forward. Now a timeout called by Houston. Rockets leading by 19. Pass to Wood. Fires the 3. It's hauled in by Porzingis.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Lob pass to Porzingis, an emphatic LU jam.
And putting his long arms there to good use. Porzingis has a large catch ratings on those alley-oops.
And there's the pass to Green. From deep three-point range, does not score for only the second time in 7 shots this game. Kispert kicks to Irving. Passes it to Porzingis. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Irving's got assist number 8 now on the night.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Brunson. Good. Brunson's got 10 points in the game.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
You'd like to see a little more energy coming out of halftime on the defensive.
Trying to get open is Kuzma. That one's in there. Rocket lead is cut back down to 14 on those points from Kyrie Irving. Brunson against Irving. There's Green with the 3. No good on the shot. And the Wizards now going the other way. After this one, they're off to Sacramento to take on the Kings. That game will be game 2 of 5 out on the road.
Backed by an aggressive offensive mindset, Kuzma attacks the rim with force.
Oladipo outside. Avdia with the rebound. Avdia's got his 4th rebound in this one.
Well, this is turning into a slow start here in the second half. Seems like they left that offense in the locker room.
Well, they're getting stops, and they're attacking on the offensive end.
That's how you mount a comeback. They're not all the way back, but they're getting close.
Down low. Porzingis with the rebound. Porzingis has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Irving, and the whistle blows. It's going to be on Kyle Kuzma. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game.
And you couldn't have scripted a better start through the half. They've hit every single shot since the break.
And Washington making a change here. Batum's checked in. Driving in. Brunson, good.
Such a consistent night for him from the field. Whenever they've needed it, he's been their safety valve.
To the middle. And the dunk by Porzingis.
The adjustments they've made offensively, they're putting guys in a position now to succeed.
Anyone can tell they've ramped up the intensity. I mean, they're more assertive, especially at the offensive.
And here's Wood outside. Rebound, Washington. Irving's got 4 rebounds in this game.
They haven't needed him as much as I thought they would tonight.
Driving to the basket. Shot number 12 goes in. He's made 7 of 12 now.
I mean, he's been terrific from the field so far this half. I mean, driving his percentage through the roof.
To the inside. Look at that. And he goes in for the dunk.
he's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in, build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime. And they're bringing you up close and personal at the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And count it, the shot is good. He'll go to the free throw line.
That's his
And
first
10 of their last 12 coming off assists.
And this is his second trip to the line in the game. Comes in the pass to Green. To the paint. The kick out to Oladipo. A three-pointer off the mark. It's Porzingis with the ball. He'll bring it up for Washington. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half.
He's got to do a better job making the D pay for their mistakes.
And it's Green missing.
Houston foul.
Daniel Gafford's checked in for Washington. Washington comes in for Kispert.
Second team foul. Checking in for the Wizards.
Wizards trail by 6. Oladipo with the block.
I mean, you're not going to beat Oladipo with that. I mean, Victor plays hard on both sides of the ball.
And here's Brunson. 12 points for him. Pass to Wood. Shot clock at 6. The 3. Rebounded by Gafford. Washington's gone 2 of 2 from long range in the third quarter so far. Irvin attacking. He gets it in there. Now just a 2-point Rocket lead.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Back to Brunson, and stolen by Irving. And here we go. Washington fast break. Irving leading the charge. And for the Rockets, they're shooting around 60% of the night. Amazing work offensively so far.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
This is why they go to him. When the game is tight, he ups his intensity.
Here's Washington. Another one falls for Washington.
I'd like to see the D with a little more energy out there. They kind of forgot about it.
Irving against Brunson. Pass to Wood. Now the pass to Oladipo. Brunson against Irving. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
That's an unforced error. That one. Driver, coach, crazy. Got to play heads up out there.
Washington inside. Got a hand on it. Passes to ABC. This one for 3. Rebounded by the Wizards. On the wing, Irving. Guarded by Porter. For the tie. Irving can't hit.
He playing soft, often. He might have been better off taking it to the hoop instead of settling for the jump.
And Porter, here we go. And finished off by Porter.
Taking matters into his own hand.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
No, but his teammates love that kind of energy, fellas. I mean, dunks like this demonstrate leadership. Playing him tough inside and preventing the layup, gotta get the whole team pumped up.
And he drives in, and the dunk by Grant.
And I like to see Grant taking that head-on approach, driving hard and taking control of the possession.
Pass to Washington. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
And he knows it, too. He tried to get away with it. Sometimes you do. That time he didn't.
And that was another look at the aggressive D that led to the Mobile One block.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
Looking at who's out there now for the Wizards. Chris Boucher's checked in for Batum. Hachimura comes in for Avdia. And Edmund Sumner's subbed in for Irving. Washington kicks to Gafford. right side. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game. And a breakdown here, guys, the hustle stats for the Rockets.
All those block shots, that's a clear indicator of the great D they've been playing, not giving them an inch of space out there.
Yeah, but also, they haven't missed a beat in terms of their fast break game. That's been equally as effective all night long.
Most NBA players are stars, Greg, once they start college basketball. But that was not the case with Rui Hachimura.
And coming over from Japan, there was an adjustment period for Rui, averaging just 2 points per game as a freshman. But he really grew his game in college. As a junior, Hachimura was a conference player of the year, turning himself into a top 10 pick in the 2019 draft.
And here's Washington outside. It's rebounded by Houston. ABC's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. That's good from Porter on the assist by Grant. And it's a 12-point Houston lead.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Washington's gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. Sumner passes to Gafford. Hachimura kicks to Washington. Lobbed up there for Hachimura, and it's blocked. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks, and finished off by Porter.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
What a performer this guy is. He relishes the chance to hammer it down.
Now, here's Washington. Guarded closer. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. This is his first trip to the line tonight.
He's hit his free throws at a pretty good clip this year. 77%.
Timeout call, the Rockets.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
Yeah, I like the chess match that's going on here. Each team trying to find and exploit the favorable matchup on the floor.
That free throw missing. Good on the second free throw. 8 seconds left in the third quarter. With 4 seconds on the clock, Porter, no luck. And so it's Houston looking at a 13-point lead heading into the next quarter. They've been putting on a clinic. And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Our fourth quarter action underway, presented by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups. So on the floor for Houston, Christian Wood is out there with Oladipo. And it's Green. Then it's Jalen Brunson. Drills the three-pointer.
And Wood has become an intimidating presence at the arc, able to knock down that three with consistency.
Now Washington pass to Boucher. Trying to get open is Hachimura. Shots good by Boucher. Boucher's got his first basket of the night. Outside, Green. And basket number 6 to our stat sheet. He's now 6 for 10.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Wizards trail by 16. Washington passes to Boucher. And it's blocked right out of the air and controls it. Outside, Green. The pass to Oladipo. Passes it to Wood. 6 on the shot clock. Houston moving the ball around. Green inside the three-point line. Kuzma pulls it in. And it's Kuzma with the ball for the Washington Wizards. It's blocked. Now here's Brunson. He's tightly guarded. Drives to the hoop. And he dunks it down.
the defense with that solid screen.
And Ben Gregg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Come on, guys. Someone has to rotate over. Defensively, that's just poor communication.
Kuzma outside. He kicks to Kispert. Pass to Washington. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's going to be on Victor Oladipo.
You know, I love how he absorbs the foul and still had a chance to knock that one down.
Wizards making a switch here. Porzingis is checked in.
And not a single free throw attempt in that first half, but he has been far more active since the break and drawn some fouls.
To the inside. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Kyrie Irving is checked in for the Wizards. We're so fortunate to have so many versatile bigs in today's NBA, Chris, but of those bigs, who do you enjoy watching the most?
Oh, well, I love watching Jokic and Embiid.
That's his first
those guys
foul.
can do post up, step out, hit threes, control that corner action. They're able to carry their team.
Yeah, I like that they haven't lost their aggressiveness here in the second, despite being down.
Now a timeout called by Houston. Rockets leading by 17. Oladipo outside. Brunson the pass to Green. There's the three. The shot comes out, and Washington the other way now.
It's only a matter of time until this three-point shot comes back to him. He knocked down 2 threes before halftime. Nothing so far here in the second. And that's what they're looking for. They need him to take on a bigger role this game.
Outside, Green. Lets the three fly. Porzingis with the rebound. Porzingis has got 8 rebounds in this game. Pass to Irving. Now here's Kispert. Guarded by Green. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Keep getting it to this man. I mean, once Porzingis catches fire, there is no putting that out.
Into the lane. Brunson, good.
That's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Well, that's just the mentality you have to have. Not wanting to give the opposition any hope of flowing back into this.
Hachimura kicks to Irving. Down low. Porzingis can't hit. Rockets leading by 15. Now here's Oladipo. Can't cash in from close range. Oh no, he may have gotten injured right there. He's in a lot of pain.
Yeah, it looks like he's in real pain. Definitely a concern right now.
Oh, that's a tough blow for him. Really the whole team, though. I mean, puts a lot of pressure on the next man.
Looking at who's out there now for the Wizards. Abdias checked in for Rui Hachimura. And Quinn Cook subbed in for Irving. Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Well, during the break, I listened in to what the head coach of the Wizards was getting across in the huddle. He said, "Do you want this game? Don't tell me about it. Show me and show your teammates. We've got to play better. We've got to play harder if we're going to come back." Guys.
All right, thank you, David. Nicholas Batum. He's checked in for Cook.
You see rolling out of the screen. Really, it's a fluid athlete for a guy inside.
Wizards trail by 17. And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back.
That's just his first turnover of the game. He's been making good decisions out there.
Outside, Green. Stolen by Kispert. And there's the foul. It's on Jalen Green. That is his first foul of the game.
His first personal foul. 3rd team foul.
Oladipo against Batum. Very pretty alley layup.
Yeah,
Nice, silky finish on the alley-oop from the stupendous feed.
That sequence couldn't have been executed any better. And here's Green outside.
Oh, my goodness, that was absolutely filthy.
Nasty. This building is stud. He dug deep, Greg, into his bag of tricks there. Outside, Batum. Over Oladipo. Here's Porzingis. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Outside, Green. From past the arc. Drains it from beyond the arc. Green's got 20 points.
Lost his first 3 in the second half after nailing 2 in the first. They don't want to let this fella get going.
Porzingis passes to Batum. Back to Porzingis. And the dunk by Porzingis.
This is the kind of teammate Batum is. You like seeing him share it like this.
Houston leading by 16. Here's Brunson. The pass to Wood. Outside, Green. Clock at 6. Driving the lane, and Green slams it in.
A one-man show offensively, and that's almost always good news for his team.
Avdia with it. Pass to Kispert. Shoots over Brunson. Here's Porzingis, and the dunk by Porzingis.
Yeah, textbook positioning there for Porzingis. Once he's established it, he's going to have the advantage and able to finish that one above the rim.
Oladipo against Kuzma. Here's Wood. It's rebounded by Porzingis. Porzingis has got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. And here is Kispert. Right side, Batum. Here's Avdia. Offline with his 3. Rockets leading by 16. Now Green. Here he goes. Kuzma pulls it in. Kuzma's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Over in the corner, Avdia. The Wizards working the ball around now. Kuzma against Green. Kuzma kicks to Porzingis. Buries the long-range jumper. Porzingis has got 35.
The reflexes on Porzingis can surprise you. For a big, he plays with great quickness.
Timeout called the Rockets.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
Yeah, I like the chess match that's going on here. Each team trying to find and exploit the favorable matchup on the floor.
So the Rockets end up going with a whole new group, and the Wizards making a change here as well. Washington's checked in. A chance here to get a quick injury report. Let's get an update on Irving. What's the status, David?
You guys got an update from the Wizards head athletic trainer. He's calling it a high ankle sprain, and he told me that he's currently in extreme pain. And so that's it for him today. From how it appears, he could be out for a considerable amount of time. What a tough break. Kevin?
David, thanks for the great update, guys. It doesn't sound good.
No, if that report is accurate, he's going to be spending a lot of time in rehab and on the sideline.
Wow, fellas, really tough news. It's going to have a big effect on the rest of the guys. Always so hard to have a teammate go down like that.
Beyond the arc. Washington with the rebound. Now, here's Kispert. Pass to Washington. Pass to Porzingis. Here's Kuzma. And the lead is down inside single digits.
Great hustle on the part of Kuzma, outworking everyone else on the glass and getting a nice reward.
Here's Porter with the drive and finished off by Porter.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
That's why they're in the driver's seat right now.
Time called here. There's 48 seconds left in the fourth quarter. No good on the quick three. And it's Porter with the ball for the Houston Rockets. 22 is their biggest lead. Grant outside. 30 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. From 12 feet out, Kuzma pulls it in. And it's Washington's ball. They're on a 14-6 run. Here's the pass to Washington. And another miss by Washington. Going inside.
Kevin, lots of standing around and watching by the defense that time.
And he makes them pay, doesn't he, Greg? How with that emphatic slam.
The defense was way too soft. Somebody get out there and get tough.
So we see the Rockets taking the win here. Some good moments throughout this one, but they had the clear advantage down the stretch.
Yeah, I mean, I love the way they executed on both ends of the floor, completely under control for the vast majority of the game. And whenever there was a misstep, they just didn't allow it to fester, and that's why they're going to walk away with the win.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Kevin, thank you.
All right, David, thank you. And that about wraps it up for Dick.